Morning children, Saira. How are you children? I hope you all are fine and safe at your places. Children, welcome back once again. Children, how was your paper? I hope you all have done well. Children, today we will continue that chapter number 5, Advanced HTML 2nd with CSS, part 3. Children, in this chapter, we will continue the topic cascading style sheets. Next is advantages of using CSS. After that, syntax of CSS. Children, full form of CSS is cascading style sheets. And lastly, we will discuss about working with CSS. In this, we will discuss about internal style sheets, inline style sheets and external style sheets. Clear? Now children, cascading style sheets. Children, cascading style sheets CSS is a simple design language that is used for describing the presentation style of a document written in a markup language such as HTML. Children, CSS cascading style sheets help us to control the text, color, font style, background images or colors, paragraph spacing, column size, layout design, etc. Children, of the web page. Children, using CSS, we can make the content of web pages accessible on the mobile devices also. Clear children? Now children, advantages of using CSS. Now children, there are many advantages of using CSS. There are many advantages of CSS. The first advantages of CSS is CSS saves lots of our time. We can define the style for an HTML element and applied it to all similar elements of one or more multiple web pages. Okay. Next advantages of CSS is a style sheet can be saved as an internal file or an external file with the extension .css. The cascading style sheet, the extension is .css. Okay. Children, we can use an external style sheet file to change the look of the entire website all at once. Okay children. The next advantages of CSS is CSS allows us to optimize the content of an website to make it accessible on mobile devices also. Okay. Next advantages is it allows us to show one HTML page in different style sheet. And next advantages is it is platform independent language. Okay. And is supported by most web browsers. Okay children. Now children, come to the syntax of CSS. Children, look at the screen. This is the syntax of CSS. The CSS style rule syntax consists of selector and declaration block. Children, this is the selector and this is the declaration box. Children, the selector point to the HTML element on which the style will be applied. In the above syntax, H1 is the selector. H1 is the selector. This is the selector. Okay children. Now the next is declaration box. Declaration box. It is a declaration box. Declaration box. Block. Okay. It has one or more declaration. Each declaration is separated by the semicolon. Okay. Each declaration includes CSS property name and the value. The colon sign is used to separate the property name and value. This colon is separated the property name and value. Now last is the declaration box is enclosed with the curly braces. Curly braces. It will closed in a curly braces. Okay children. Now children, working with CSS. Children, we can insert style sheet to an HTML document in three ways. Number one is internal style sheet. Next is inline style sheet, and lastly external style sheet. We can insert style sheet in three ways. These three are there. Now children, first of all we will discuss about the internal style sheet. Children, working with CSS. Look at the screen children. It is the working of style sheet. We can insert the style sheet to an HTML document in three ways. As I told you, in internal style sheet, inline style sheet and external style sheet. First of all, internal style sheet. In internal style sheet is one that is created within the HTML document by which this style tag are used. The style of different HTML elements such as body, heading, paragraph, etc. is defined inside this tag, style tag. Okay, this is the style tag. We have to mention all heading, paragraph, body, etc. within this style tag. The style defined is automatically applied to the corresponding HTML element of the document. Okay, children, style tag is enclosed within the head tag, okay, of the HTML document. Syntax of use the style tag is as follows. Syntax is, you can see children, syntax of how to use the style tag. This, look at the table, attributes, value and description. Children, this is the type attribute and the value is type, within a quotes write down tags oblique CSS. It is used to specify the style sheet language as a content type. Okay, MIME type. Next is media is attribute and the value is within a quotes write down screen oblique TV oblique projection oblique handheld oblique all. It is used to specify the device on which the document will be opened or displayed. The default value is all. This is an optional attribute. Okay. Now children, look at the screen. This is the activity of style tag in HTML document. Children, this is also available in your computer book on page number 108. Okay, look at the activity, do it in your system. Now children, second is inline style. Inline style. Look at the screen children, it is an inline style. Children, inline style is used to define a style for a single element of an HTML document. Children, we use the style attribute with the required HTML tag. We can use only CSS property with the style attribute. The syntax to use the style attribute as follows. Within a HTML tag element style is equal to, within a quote write down style rules. And then you write, lastly you have to close the HTML element. You all know how to write the coding in HTML document. Children, follow these steps and do this activity of inline style. How to write down the coding in a notepad of this inline style sheet, and this is the output of your notepad. This is it is in the browser window. You can see this is the web page of your browser window. This is the notepad coding. Okay. Now children, last is external style sheet. You can see children on the screen, lastly is the external style sheet. Children, in the external style sheet, it is a separate file written in a text editor like Notepad, and it is saved with an extension CSS. We define all the style rules within this file, and this include it in an HTML document using link tag. Okay. The link tag is enclosed within the head section of the HTML document. The syntax to use the link tag is as follows. This is the link rel is equal to within a quotes write down style sheet, type within a quotes write down text oblique CSS and space, then href is equal to within a quotes write down the URL or the name of style sheet. Lastly, you have to close this tab. Children, follow these steps and create the external slide sheet. You have to write all the coding in the notepad. This is the external style sheet coding. This is how to use the link tag, and then lastly you can see on the web page style applied to the HTML document. This is the web page. Okay, and this is the notepad coding. Okay, it is also available in your computer book on page number 109. Okay children. Now children, we will meet soon in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you.